My name is Jake Lloyd, and I am a lifelong pro wrestling fan.
And I'm Alexandra Hoy, brand new to the wonderful world of pro wrestling, and I have decades worth of characters and stories to catch up on.
And so this is her crash course in WWE history by way of the iconic Royal Rumble match.
It's me, you, and 30 other men.
Hello and welcome back to our program.
We are here.
We are here, and we are ready to watch yet another
Rumble.
Royal Rumble match.
That is royal.
Thank you so much for joining us for yet another Me, You, and 30 Other Men. And I'm quite excited to dive into yet another Royal Rumbles.
I am as well.
Since our last episode, you've learned a little bit more about a Macho Man, Randy Savage.
I have learned more about Macho Man Randy Savage.
We watched the WWE documentary on WWE Network about
Network.
Really? Do you want to go ahead and
I'm not trying
talk
to make
to
fun
me
of you.
about saying words with
I
W?
can recognize that I am not. I do not speak the W's well.
Yeah.
But I can also simultaneously make fun of you for not doing it well.
Well, I disagree. So yes, of course.
Anyway, yes, it was very illuminating.
Illuminating? Oh, well, that's good, but we're about to get eliminating while we watch a Royal Rumble.
So I see what you did there. So for new listeners, why don't you go ahead and tell us what a Royal Rumble is?
Okay, new listeners, new watchers, new everything, because if you have no idea what a Royal Rumble is, you probably just jumped on over to this podcast from a different podcast and you're not even a wrestling fan. Because if you're a wrestling fan, you know what a Royal Rumble is. But if you have found your way
Maybe
to
you're
us,
a brand new wrestling fan, you're getting into it, you haven't explored that
yet, then thank you so much for joining us for this ridiculous concept for a show. We truly love doing it, and we really appreciate you coming by. So what we're going to do on this very program is pick a random Royal Rumble match at random out of our Jar O Rumbles and watch it right alongside you in real time. What is a Royal Rumble? Great question. The Royal Rumble is the biggest match of the year in WWE, in which 30 wrestlers compete in one massive match. The way it works is two wrestlers start the match, and every 2 minutes or so, another man joins in the mayhem. Wrestlers are eliminated from the match when they're thrown over the top rope of the ring and both of their feet hit the floor below. The last man standing is declared the winner of the Royal Rumble and usually given a championship match at WrestleMania just a couple months afterwards. So I think we're more than halfway through.
Yes.
All of the Rumbles that have occurred.
It makes me very sad, but also very excited because I want to see more.
So you want to just dive right into it and get to it?
I want to dive.
Alrighty.
I want to dive like Scrooge McDuck in a pile of gold.
You would just splat. All right, what Rumble are we watching this week?
We are watching 1993.
1993. We are still in the Wayback Machine.
We're in the Wayback Machine.
So this is the thick of the new generation, which was post the Hulkamania, post the colorful 80s. Not quite yet. The Attitude Era, of course, but this is where your entire card is built around talent, like current WWF champion Bret Hart. Bret Hart
you saying my name.
Feuding with Razor Ramon for the WWF Championship, who was a replacement for the recently left Ultimate Warrior, which, by the way, best thing that ever happened, because Razor and Hart would be huge pillars of the company.
Yeah.
Great. But yeah, this is a fun time for wrestling. This is like primo me as a kid just being obsessed with WWF.
Well, you would have been 10. Or almost 10. 9 years
Taker is around. Taker has been feuding with manager Harvey Whippleman. And it's been like who Harvey could get to come and take out the Undertaker. So he's been like, whoever Harvey brings out, Taker's been squashing and just,
of course.
And so there's a lot of really fun things happening in the company right now. Some of the undercard here. Oh, wait, let me do this first. I always forget to do this. The 1993 Rumble took place on January 24th, 1993 at the ARCO Arena in Sacramento, California, and it was the 6th annual Royal Rumble. And here's a fun fact. This was the first year that they implemented the winner gets a title shot at Mania.
Ooh.
So this was the very first time that the stipulation...
The stakes were raised.
Yep, so that whoever won this match would face whoever the champion was of Brett or Razor at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, was WrestleMania 9? No, 10. 9. WrestleMania 9, which was, I think, the Caesar's Palace WrestleMania, which was like made to look like a Roman. Like,
yes.
It was terrible.
Not surprised.
It's like renowned as one of the worst manias. And it's right. All right, so some of the undercard matches of the evening. There were 5 matches on the card. Where are you at? Thing here. We got the Steiner brothers, Rick and Scott Steiner, defeating the Beverly brothers in a tag match, Bo and Blake Beverly. Oh, wrestling. Rick and Scott Steiner versus Bo and Blake Beverly. Jesus Christ. We got Shawn Michaels versus Marty Jannetty for the WWF Intercontinental Championship. So the former Rockers, Marty Jannetty's, attempt at the babyface version of what Shawn did and failing miserably it. Unfortunately, he was his own worst enemy. He had demons that he couldn't overcome. Bam Bam Bigelow versus the Big Boss Man in a battle of how many B's could be in your name.
I was gonna say
one-on-one match. And then, of course, the WWF World Heavyweight Championship match, Bret Hart versus Razor Ramon.
And who won?
That was the 5th match on the card in which Bret Hart retained the WWF Championship via submission. I'm assuming that sharpshooter. And the main event, of course, was the Royal Rumble match. So we've watched a lot of Rumbles now around this time. So
I don't know a lot.
Well, we did 94.
89.
We did the one afterwards.
Right, 94.
And I think we did 92. I think we did one before it.
I think we've only done 91.
So if anything, 2 of the
No, you're right. This era is starting to have a shape and a color to it and all that.
This is like pre Stone Cold and
pre the Attitude, but
Shawn Michaels
sort of
the beginning of Shawn Michaels, and him ushering that in. And Brett is at the top of the company.
I mean, that's all I care about.
So is there somebody or something specifically you're looking forward to here?
I want to see Mick Foley. I don't know if I will.
Mick Foley is who you want to see.
That's all I ever want to see.
All right.
And I'll be excited to see Taker.
Taker debuted a couple years prior. And,
I know.
It's right. I said he's doing Harvey Whippleman. So what you're going to do is you're going to head on over to the WWE Network and fire up your Royal Rumble 1993. I head on over to what I think was the 6th. Maybe I should check this again. Let's see here. It was, what am I doing? I'm ruining it.
They just had the same flags for it for years, it looks like.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I lied. The 9th chapter mark. And go ahead and hit play and then pause. It should be at 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 23 seconds. 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 23 seconds. Good Lord. Remember when WWE pay-per-views were a decent length? Oh my goodness. You'd have to find the 8-hour mark.
Because I never...
What did you just do? Did you just hit your elbow? She stopped mid-sentence and just winced like somebody punched her in the stomach. Ugh. Did you hit your elbow on the side table?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Was it funny? Was it a funny one? Did you hit your funny bone? Oh, she's burning a hole through me, folks. I feel like I know who I'm facing at WrestleMania. All right. Once again, 1 hour, 26 minutes, 23 seconds. I don't think we need to prolong this at all. I think this is an exciting era. I think there's going to be ridiculous characters that you've known, ridiculous characters that you don't know. And I think there's going to be some fun stuff. And I don't remember this Rumble. I remember.
Oh, really?
I remember how it ends. I remember the winner. And I remember there were a couple debuts, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
But I don't know if they were in the Rumble or if they were just at this event. Because I'm pretty sure we just need to watch it. Because if it does happen, I want to talk about it live instead of before the fact.
All right. So let's go.
Without further ado, 1 hour, 26 minutes, 23 seconds. 3, 2, 1, play. I gotta lower this.
Tell me it's my boy Finkel.
Yeah, it's the Fink. The Fink.
It's my sad-eyed Fink.
Sad-eyed Fink. He's saying, who drew number 1? And it is Ric Flair.
I like that the commentator said,
boy.
"Oh no."
That was Bobby Heenan.
Look at his hair. My God.
Oh, the Ric Flair hair, the hair flare. Hey, listen, that's the Nature Boy.
Yeah, he's a nature boy.
Do you? What do you think about Ric Flair? I don't really know what your opinions on Ric Flair are.
What is my opinion of Ric Flair? He seems like a dirty rat.
What do you mean by he seems like a dirty rat?
I don't know. Like, I definitely don't like him. He's just awful. Like, I don't know. Actually,
his nickname is the dirtiest player to play the game.
Oh, really? So he's a dirty rat.
It's funny that you
Look
said
at him.
that.
Look at his face. That's a rat.
Are you saying he's rat faced?
I mean, I'm just saying he's a dirty rat.
You think he's an attractive man?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Not at all.
Oh, number 2 is Bob Backlund.
Well, I'm forced to root for Bob Backlund. Well, he got a butt.
Bob Backlund does have a little bubble butt on him.
He had a little booty.
That's like me, because I kind of got fat. Now I got a little fat booty. I got a cute booty now.
Jake.
What? It's true. You know I got a cute butt now that I got fat.
Stop.
My butt is so much cuter
butt.
now than when we first met because I've gained weight because I got happy Jake relationship weight, which is really fantastic.
You sound really thrilled about it.
Look at these two in
they match.
Accidental matching ring gear.
Aww.
You would have thought that if they both knew they were doing 1 and 2, they would have worn something different. But holy shit, maybe it's just the wedgie that makes it look like he's got a butt. Because Backlund's, God, he must.
Backlund's Backland.
He must taste that fucking fabric. It's so high up there.
Oh God, that looks rough.
I love Bob Backlund. He is a crazy, zany, weird little man, and I love everything about him.
You know what?
Do you remember Bob Backlund? Bob Backlund. Do you remember him?
Bob Backlund?
We've seen him before, and we've talked about him on the show and other non-show things.
Yeah, he seems familiar to me.
I
couldn't tell you like a specific moment,
he's the
but
guy,
I feel like I've seen him
He's
before.
this crazy guy who would like do push-ups and exercise, and then for a while he had like a zany politician bit where he was wearing like suspenders and a bow tie.
Okay.
He would do the cross-face chicken wing as his finisher, and he would do that thing where he would look at his hands afterwards, like, what did I do? Like, what did I do? Yeah, because he would like hold it on too long, and he is such a weird-shaped man, Bob Backlund. He looks like someone shoved like 2 tongue depressors into a potato.
Oh my God, I don't even understand.
His torso is so big and his legs are so little.
I don't know.
I do love Bob Backlund. They brought him back.
Look how strong he is. Look at how much he lifted Ric Flair.
He is a freak of nature. He still does like 100 push-ups whenever you see him as like an old man and stuff. Like whenever they bring him back to do commentary on like something in a panel, he'll like get down and do push-ups because he's like this physical fitness guy. They brought him back for a while in a managerial status with Darren Young, and they were gonna try to like make Darren Young great again or something like that. You know what I mean?
Boy.
And they were gonna like, but it was done in a very humorous way. Oh shit! I was terrified of Papa Shango.
I mean,
so
his face paint is terrifying.
Maybe you might recognize him because Papa Shango was like the only guy who like had like 7 characters.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, he seems familiar, but I can't place him.
So I know him as like he's 3 characters that I all really liked. He was Kama, which was like this like kind of like Muay Thai boxer guy.
I remember Kama.
Papa Shango, who's gone now, and his biggest success was in the Attitude Era with The Godfather.
Oh no!
With the Ho Train. You remember The Godfather?
Oh, I remember.
That's him. That's The Godfather, and he's already eliminated.
I try to forget.
I mean, this is like Bob Backlund versus Ric Flair is a marquee match.
Really?
So this is like a great way to start this Rumble. Maybe not at this. Maybe Backlund wasn't yet at this point, like, but he was on the brink of being a really big, great player in the company. I mean, he already was. He was already a workhorse, but
I mean, he seems very energetic.
Yeah, he's fun to watch.
I will say, I'll give Ric Flair the compliment that he's obviously a great wrestler. Like, he really sells things really well.
Yes, he knows exactly how to tell a story between bells.
Yeah,
really,
I was noticing
really well.
that.
He is very good at being a heel. He is very good at getting sympathy and being liked while simultaneously.
He just seems like such a dick in real life.
Yeah, he kind of does.
I like every story I've ever heard about him. He's just a giant dick.
Well, I also think that he's one of those guys who lived the gimmick. Like there wasn't a difference between the.
It wasn't a big push for him.
Look at my Rolex and the ladies in my limousine. Like that was kind of who he was.
Can I tell you? I see a lot of Charlotte's. I see that she got a lot of her style from him. I feel like I can kind of see it when he's moving.
Oh shit! There he is, Ted DiBiase,
$1 Million Man.
Made it into the final 2 of the last episode we did, which was the '89 Rumble.
Yeah.
Here he is now a little bit further ahead.
Even just like a couple years later, it's so crazy.
So at this point, he was really super fit. Like when he was younger, he was like the big. But then I think he moved into this sort of like Texan brawler body build.
That's how he. Also, like just his hair, his face, everything's sort of shifting a bit.
Yeah, I mean, he's gaining a little weight. That's what it is. But the storyline here, if you remember, we talked about this in our last episode. You remember Virgil?
Yes.
So the storyline here was that Virgil was like mistreating the $1 Million Man, and he didn't like it. Like Virgil's like, that's it, I'm done with this. I'm standing up for it. So he turned on him and he bashed him over the head with the $1 Million title.
Whoa.
And Virgil immediately became like my favorite babyface. And he used to wear these crazy like red and white striped tights, and he was like super athletic and crazy and fun and weird. And
I love that.
As a kid, I bet you if I saw another one of those matches, I'd be like, oh, he's not that good. But as a little kid, like he was exciting and he was fun.
Let's believe he was amazing.
Sure. We can believe whatever we want to believe.
Yeah.
It's pro wrestling.
I haven't seen any fun signs yet.
No, you haven't.
This audience is a lot calmer than the last
than 89.
Yeah, like they're just kind of like.
You're not wrong.
You know what I mean? They're just kind of like watching.
So that's a theory that I have.
Going along with it.
I also think that like when you watch stuff that's in the late 80s, early 90s, and this is 93, so it's still the early 90s, but there's been like The Undertaker's debuted.
Right.
In my opinion, The Undertaker was a real turning point
in the
sports entertainment because like nobody just goes, oh, he's a zombie and that's real. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's one of the Nasty Boys. You've seen the Nasty Boys. The Skags. What's this guy's name? Skags. Don't we fight them in Borderlands?
Mm-hmm.
But so what I'm getting at is like the last episode we watched 89, and I remember I mentioned, I wonder how much of the audience thinks it's real.
Right.
And there's that energy.
Oh, and you're saying by this point, like with characters like Undertaker, it should lend itself more to like recognizing like, okay, this is
people aware of that's just a big fun show.
This is sports entertainment.
Yeah, this is a big fun show. So I'm going to sit back and watch what the big fun show has to show me.
Yeah. Which is totally fine.
Sure.
And there's some people who are into it.
Sure.
In a more physical way, I mean.
Also, there's Brian Knobbs is who this nasty boy is. Knobbs. And we should talk about how he just came out here like a fucking ball of fire and nearly eliminated Ric Flair. And like, I forget that the Nasty Boys were actual legitimate threats in wrestling companies.
Really?
I for some reason I just remember them as like a comedy spot, but they were like actually.
Hey, he a nasty boy.
They were tag champions everywhere they went, and I guess they were booked as threats. But can I get Knobbs' haircut?
Actually, I was just going to comment on that because I have to, and
gotta talk about them hairs.
I like his haircut because I think it's very punky, and I think it matches his whole gimmick. You know what I mean?
Like Punky Brewster. Punky?
Yeah, he's a punk guy. He's got his little like punk
he's nasty.
mullet.
He's got like 2 teeth in his whole mouth.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's a different type of nasty.
Although he is wearing, I do notice that like he's wearing like just boots. He doesn't look like he's wearing wrestling boots.
I'm saying that's
he's
like
wearing
the punk
like
thing.
biker boots. Oh, but you're not gonna like this. The Nasty Boys would do this all the time. It's super gross.
Ew.
Yeah, you say ill, but you've done that to me.
Excuse me.
You have shoved your armpit in my face.
I have not.
You're so lying to the people right now.
What a drama queen.
You have shoved your armpit in my face when we were in bed and I was trying to sleep. Oh, there's Virgil. Oh, shit. Look out, Ted DiBiase.
We were just talking about
Oh, and Ted's going right after him.
Going right. He's like, how dare you?
Virgil was just in
insane
shape. Yeah, right? Isn't his look? You can see why he's a little kid. His look is like, and look how fast he is.
Moves, yeah.
He's such a great athlete.
Wow.
Oh, big atomic drop. Oh, Virgil's going to get him. So, look at the jabs. Like, this guy's great.
Bam.
How do you not love this dude?
I love him.
Isn't he fun?
I do love him.
Yeah, he's a weird man, but
I'm rooting for Virgil out of this group.
Virgil's not paying attention. Oh, yeah, that was a miscommunication there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the Nasty Boy and Virgil are going to team up against $1 Million Man, and Flair almost accidentally ruined the whole thing. Did you see that? Flair was grabbing onto his arm, and Virgil turned around like, dude, wait, hang on. I got to do my spot.
I got to do my thing.
I literally have 2 things to do, and this is one of them, and you're ruining it.
Oh, so now I know he gets thrown out.
I mean,
wow.
Spoilers.
Thanks,
Virgil.
Jake.
Spoilers.
Thanks.
Virgil doesn't win a Royal Rumble.
That's not nice. He should have.
There goes Knobs.
Yeah. He's got to go find a door.
He's got to go find a door? Oh, I
literally looked at him waiting for him to get the joke.
Well done. Doorknobs. Oh, you're funny.
Funny looking.
Whoever said that you were not funny? All those people, I disagree with them.
Thank you.
Please don't shove your iPad in my face again.
I will.
Oh, boy.
I love in these older ones when you see like the camera dudes, the camera ops. Like, I love that. I wish you could still see that.
It makes it feel more like a spectacle.
Yeah, it's more like a sports event.
Yes.
You know,
that is something that I simultaneously have given credit to WWE for just becoming so professional in their presentation of what their product looked like, but simultaneously, I've lost any sort of feeling like that this is a spectacle, this is live, it can happen anytime. But they every now and then they'll actually. I think it's kind of smart because they'll use cameramen.
Right, that's true.
As like specific plants.
Right.
Oh, there he is. The king.
The king.
Jerry Lawler, king of Memphis. He is a huge heel at this point. I remember this was the year, 93. This was the year that I went and saw the Nassau Coliseum show where the main event was Jerry the King Lawler versus Bret Hart.
Ooh. And you were like, go Bret.
It was a huge feud. And, oh man, it was so fun watching him get beat up. Yeah. Does he have little hearts on his, is he like trying to, maybe that has to do with some of his, I don't know, because he's feuding with Razor right now, so that's probably not the case.
Lawler?
No. Bret is.
Oh. Okay.
I just noticed it looks like he's got little hearts on his tights, and I thought maybe that was like a
Why did Ric Flair just leave? Did he get eliminated?
No, I think he went out through the bottom rope.
Yeah,
he's still in it, but he's got to get back in. It's weird because there's no rule that says like you have to get in the ring by a specific time.
Yeah.
God, I really do not remember Jerry the King Lawler with like airbrush tights like this. It's really throwing me for a loop. I only ever remember him really in the black tights with the red briefs over them. You know, like the classic Lawler look.
Yeah.
And it's so weird to see him with all these crazy colors. He looks like he's a member of the fucking New Day right now.
He does. He has like little hearts on him.
He looks like he hired Rob Van Dam's airbrush guy and asked that guy to make him some New Day tights.
Maybe he did.
Oh, what is Virgil thinking here? Virgil's got Lawler in the corner, and it's
I don't know.
A precarious scenario.
I see. Okay.
And digging his eyes.
That was dirty.
See, I think that Virgil was a great athlete, but not a great wrestler. I think he's one of those people who like it just doesn't translate. Like he looks good throwing punches and jumping and throwing clotheslines, but I don't think he ever quite grasped the psychology of it.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Oh my dear Lord.
What? Who is this?
I forgot all about. That is Max Moon.
Max Moon?
Is he from outer space? I don't know. You tell me.
Oh God.
It's Max Moon. This is what WWF was doing. They were like, you know what? You know, they got to give the people an alien.
I think they were a couple decades late with more.
Oh my goodness. I forgot what the inspiration was for Max Moon, and I want to look it up.
Mork?
No. What was the Max Moon gimmick? I remember reading something about it.
E.T.?
Maximilian Moon.
Maximilian, not even just Max.
Yeah, and it was actually, gimmick was created for a different wrestler.
Really?
It was created for Conan. What? Holy shit, I never knew that. That is weird as shit. If you know who that person was, you would be very surprised by that. Call that a bullet dodged. Max Moon. Wait,
well, let me tell you, his outfit is crazy.
Spectacular. Max Moon was the very first character portrayed on the Dragon's Den WrestleMania game that we play every year.
Oh.
Where I put the Royal Rumble game, where I put a little character in the right corner.
Yeah.
Max Moon was the very first little character that I put in the corner because
Why'd you pick Max Moon?
Because I always put like a ridiculous character that somebody has created fun
such a goof.
art of, like fun character art on.
Yeah, last year you did Starman.
Oh yeah. The irony of this The only reason this guy became this character was because he was the only person who fit the costume after the guy it was made for left.
Aw. All right. Well, I guess this is you.
It was supposed to look like technological circuit board. That's what it's supposed to look like.
I think they don't understand technology.
Oh my God. Also, by the way, his wrist devices, you didn't get to see
he just did a crazy thing.
You didn't get to see his entrance, by the way. His little thing, he wore things on his wrist that would shoot fireworks.
Ooh, that's fun.
So he was like, it's supposed to be like a jetpack.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a man from the future.
Okay, with a jetpack.
Yeah, you know, all them jetpack men from the future that were decided to become wrestling champions. If you came from the future, this is what you would want to do with your life? Come on now. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Yeah,
this is Tenryu.
I like him.
Yeah, I recognize him, but
I immediately like him.
Yeah, he was just, one of Japanese wrestlers that they brought over and just probably had great chemistry with Ric Flair. Ric Flair is great.
He so over exaggerates things.
Yeah, that's what made him great.
Yeah.
But at a time when nobody did that.
Yeah, no, I think, I get what you're saying.
Like, you've seen people do that now.
Absolutely.
But
it stands out in this group because it's something no one else was doing.
He took all those chops and then backed away like he was fine and then fell like 30 seconds later.
He's done that more than once in this match.
Yeah. He's super fun.
He's crazy.
Yeah, we're already at number 10. The next person is number 10.
Wow.
I feel like this is flown by.
This is the opposite of our last time.
Yeah, this is flown by. See, like, that was a terrible bump, Virgil. Like, Virgil he overcompensated. He jumped too well.
Right.
He didn't get flat. He landed on his butt. Probably got a broken coccyx. And that's just not good for anybody.
That's not good for anyone. He's going to have to use a donut now.
Oh, I want a donut. Why don't we eat donuts during these podcasts?
Because we're trying to be healthy.
No, you're trying to be
healthy. When you're watching wrestlers and you complain about your butt, you gotta.
I said my butt's great. I didn't complain about my butt. My butt is exceptional.
You complained about the rest of it.
I have got a fucking full on
donut
bubble booty on me right now.
Bubble butt.
And it's working for me.
Bubble butt.
Yeah. Who's got the best butt at anybody in the ring right now?
I don't know. I'm not really partial to any of these butts.
It's got to be Backlund.
I mean, Backlund's still got the best butt.
He's got a nice butt.
He's got a good booty. Look at it.
Oh, there he is. Mr. Perfect. Listen to this place erupt.
You love him.
He's great. He's exceptional.
Every time he comes out,
he's
you're just
feuding
so
with Ric Flair right now, apparently, because they went right after each other.
They did.
They're so fun.
I'll tell you, I like him right now because he's beating up Ric Flair, and that's always fun.
Mr. Perfect is really fun. He was both a good guy and a bad guy. He was just one of those. I don't know.
That outfit is.
I compare Ziggler to him all the time.
I was going to just say that. I'm sure I've said it before. Like, he's such a Ziggler.
More than Michaels, because everybody compares him to Shawn Michaels.
I think Ziggler.
I think he's. No. I'm saying people compare Dr. Ziggler to Shawn Michaels a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm saying I see Ziggler.
Yeah, I think he's more of a Mr. Perfect.
Mr. P.
He's great. He died really young. It was a tragic death.
Aww.
Yeah. I feel like if he would have stuck, if he was alive today, I feel like he would be in some sort of role in WWE as like a senior, like, because he just had such a great mind for the business.
That's a shame.
Yeah, there's just certain people that you just assume probably would have never escaped. Not that when I say escaped, this trap that is the industry, but you know what I mean.
No, but like they would find another way to connect with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Words.
And now that his son is in the God, it would have been so great.
Who's his son?
We did this last time. His son is Curtis Axel.
Oh, right.
Yes, who used to go as Michael McGillicuddy. And they changed his name to Curtis Axel to honor his grandfather, the Axel Kurt Hennig, or the Axe Kurt Hennig. Kurt the Axe Hennig. I did this last episode. I forget what his fucking name is, like, to the T, but yeah.
No, I remember now. That's fun. I like the lineage wrestlers. It's kind of
I really enjoy that.
It's just kind of fun. It's like
Generation Superstars is just a good time, and it's built in story.
Yeah, that's like, part of what makes it so.
If our dads fought, then like that's just a good time.
There's some people I wish had children. There are some people who I wish had children who either were in wrestling or had children at all to be in wrestling. Like Macho Man never had kids, so like we'll never know what that would have looked like.
Right.
Simultaneously, like Mick Foley, love him,
right.
But and I know his daughter tried and didn't really hit the mark.
She did really try.
She did, kind of.
This is Skinner who just came out.
Who's it? Like of the Ninja Turtles? That's Splinter. That's Splinter.
Oh my God, I'm going to cancel this whole show
I'm
right now.
tired.
Oh no, there goes Flair.
I need coffee.
There goes Flair, Mr. Perfect. Oh, we should have had donuts and coffee for
that.
this. Yeah, I really wish you didn't say that because now I want donuts and coffee really, really bad.
Give me some coffee.
Haha,
you're out, boy.
Look at people. People are so into Mr. Perfect.
I guess
I'm actually kind of surprised. Like I remember him being a good guy, but I don't remember this sort of connection with the audience. Yeah. They were really hot for it. Or they just hated Flair that much.
I mean, I hate Flair that much. I'm excited for him.
I think it was a little bit of both. I enjoyed that. Oh.
Yeah. I'm mesmerized by King's tights as well.
Yeah, King's tights. I keep wanting to see. This is the problem without having like HD.
I know. I'm like, what do they say?
You don't realize how
bad. Castles?
You don't realize how bad TV was
until you revisit it.
You revisit it, and you realize, God,
it's fine. I mean, I like the nostalgia associated with like this sort of thing, but
barely see anything.
Yeah, that too.
Can't really make any details.
Would you wear that outfit?
Which outfit?
That Skinner, I guess.
I have worn that outfit. I lived in Florida. They make you. When you enter the state, they go, and here's your uniform. And I go, where are the fucking sleeves? And they go, you're in Florida. There's no fucking sleeves.
I thought you didn't wear pants in Florida.
Oh, yeah. No pants and no fucking sleeves. Fucking Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What did he do?
Coco Beware is excited.
He is energetic.
Oh, he's so fun.
Energetic man.
Yeah, Coco Beware is incredible. He is just a high
Someone
octane.
else just said on the commentary.
Him and Owen Hart were a tag team.
Oh, I bet that was fun.
And they wore that like the same zany neon with the checkers and
I bet they were so fun together.
I'm trying to remember if they had a tag team name. I'm not sure that they did, but Coco Beware had his bird Frankie. Usually he came out with a parrot. He had a parrot. Yeah.
What kind of
when
parrot?
wrestlers had to have animals.
Apparently.
He was like a macaw. Yeah, like a parrot like a pirate parrot. Real colorful.
Could he talk?
Yeah. Constantly.
What did he say?
And sometimes at ring time. Ring time?
Ringside
is what I meant to say. Ring time is what you call it.
We're recording this one late at night, so we are a little out of it.
Ring time is what you call it when it's time for a match. Hey, what's going on? I don't know, man. It's almost ring time.
It's ring time.
It's almost ring time.
Ring a ding ding.
And
did he just self-eliminate?
No, he's gonna try to skin the cat.
Oh boy!
And he did it. I'm surprised. That's a big dude to do that, and then immediately get eliminated.
Poor guy. You tried. It's hard.
They are so hot for Perfect right now.
I wonder why. Like what the lead into that was.
Yeah, I'm a little curious myself, but I like it. It's fun. I mean,
hot for P. Hot for P.
Oh, from Mr. P.
No, hot for P. That's the phrase.
Is it? Is that the phrase?
Hot for P. Oh. I'll be here for the next hour, everyone.
All right. Here's a little bit of backstory for it. Mr. Perfect served as executive consultant to Ric Flair in '92. That's in quotes. But the relationship broke down towards the end of the year. The partnership split up when Perfect teamed with Randy Savage to face Flair and Razor Ramon at Survivor Series of '92.
Like it.
Flair legitimately requested a release from his contract as he felt he would be more successful in WCW. Vince agreed and set up a feud between Flair and Perfect to create a storyline for Flair's departure.
Oh wow!
So this was like the way to put over
beginning of the end
to put over Perfect for Flair's departure. Yeah.
Wow, good times.
That was Samu that came in. One half of. I always forget the names. I confuse the two. Whether they were the what were they called? The Head Shrinkers. Yeah, that's not a great name. But they were the Head Shrinkers. I always forget the Head Shrinkers. I get them and the Wild Samoans confused.
Right.
Because they were both a similar gimmick. But he's one of the Anoa'i family.
Yeah.
As you would just assume because he looks like that and is a wrestler.
Yeah. I mean, I did assume.
That's kind of everybody. But he's married to Melissa Fritz. Oh, that's not it. Oh, what is his connection? Who's he the son of? It doesn't say. Doesn't say. I've got no information for you guys.
People are screaming at you right now.
Whatever. Google it.
Google it. Google it.
You got a pillow pup right now. It should be stated that you are the Pod Dog Campfire Jones # Campfire Jones is on your lap right now. and you are using my back scratcher to pet him with.
He needs it.
He looks very content, I will say
He's
that.
very cozy.
Oh my God, big heavy high angle.
Oh, he has like a lion on his butt.
Yeah, he's got like
with a crown.
like royalty.
It's all royal stuff. But it's all pastel and girly.
Yeah. I don't know why it's got to be girly. Why so gender normative? Just because it's hearts and pastel colors?
Putting me on blast.
Rude. This is number...
Because I'm a girl, and I feel that I identify with it, and therefore I was saying it was girly. But you're right.
Number 14.
You're right. Boys can also like...
Number 14.
I've seen this dude before.
No, you haven't.
I feel like I've seen this dude
before. I don't think I've seen this guy before. The Berserker, I'm being told in my headphones.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this dude before.
He probably had
he seems familiar
different name,
with
maybe.
His boots.
He looks like one of the fucking Conan or the Barbarian or the Destroyer, or one of those generic.
Yeah.
Except Hercules.
He has furry boots.
He does have a...
And he must have been burning up in those.
He does have a crazy character. I like the big giant hair. He does... Out of everybody in the ring...
He looks like a Flintstone.
Oh my God, is that Jungle Boys? Is that, you see one of Jungle Boy's lineage?
He's Jungle Boy's father.
Like, I mean, I know that it's actually... Oh my God, what a bump. Bye, Jerry Lawler. Oh no, wait. No, hang on, Mr. Perfect. Oh, DiBiase, don't you do it, you dirty rat. No, hang on, Mr. Perfect. Hang on, Henning.
He sells it well. Like, I keep
good.
feeling like he's going to fall out.
Oh, wait, but look.
Dirty.
But Lawler's trying to help.
Dirty.
Get off of him.
Lawler helping him?
Lawler's trying to help them get him out. He's trying to pull him out of the ring.
And the ref.
Because he just eliminated him. And meanwhile, everybody and their mothers is kicking him in the belly. And there's his junk for you guys at home.
Woo!
Yeah, that was in focus.
Woo! Mr. P's P.
All right, it's not that kind of program.
There he is.
And there he is. Mr. Perfect is out.
Oh, yeah, right in the face.
Oh,
right in the face. Get him. Get him. He's like, you son of a bitch.
I remember photos from going to live events with my sister, and my sister would always make these fantastic little like photo albums of when we went from
That's
like
so
her camera.
Sweet.
And I have a vivid memory because it's probably here somewhere. I could probably locate it. Where I flipped a page and it was a picture of Mr. Perfect that we had taken like from like third row.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember she put like a little sticker on it that had like a little blonde boy and it said perfect. It was like a thing for like school kids. And I don't know why, but that memory just popped in my head. Oh, look who it is.
One of my favorite wrestlers.
Look who it is.
Look at him.
Listen to this crowd.
Yeah, because he's the shit.
You thought Mr. Perfect was hot. Listen to this ovation.
Yeah, he's the best.
People are screaming like it's the Beatles.
I mean, isn't it?
Do you understand the legacy that is the Undertaker?
Hell,
look at him. No cell.
Of course I do.
No cell.
Love him.
No cell. No cell.
Top 3 favorite wrestler.
No cell. All right, and continuing to no cell headbutts. He's a little groggy. He's not going down. Yeah, he's still just no selling these.
He's such a massive dude. Like every time, I'm just like, geez.
He really is. Oh wait, did Bob Backlund get eliminated?
Oh
no, he couldn't have.
I don't remember.
He couldn't have.
Maybe he was like through the center, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like on the side.
Oh my God.
Wow, that was scary.
A rough landing.
Whoops.
Oh man, Samu, that was a really rough landing. Oh, Taker is just no selling everything. He hasn't left his feet. I mean, he's not no selling in the sense he's taking.
Yeah, like he's
getting groggy. He's getting hit.
He'll sort of react.
Well, he's throwing the hair back, but he's not leaving his feet. And bye.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness! Thanks for making the trip.
I do love Taker. I just love him. He brings so much energy.
He's just a menace.
He is such a.
By the way, this was this Taker was the Halloween costume Taker.
Oh.
That my mom still can't find pictures of.
I want to see you as a little Taker. So
do I.
Bad.
And I had she made me like the little little paint on my eyebrows, and like she can't find pictures of it anywhere. She found every other costume.
No one else has
my
pictures of
costume.
it. No one else is with you.
No.
You're on someone's camera. Someone was like, "That kid's cute," and took a photo of you.
Oh, I want to find pictures of me as Taker so bad.
Me too. We could still go. You could.
This is number 16.
You could dress up as him for Halloween or for WonderCon or something.
Number 16. Seems like a lot of work.
Is it if you go like this version of Taker?
Terry Taylor.
It doesn't seem like a lot of work.
Am I not mistaken? Is Terry Taylor not Red Rooster? I think it's Red Rooster.
Same person?
I'm
different
trying
alliteration.
to remember the name.
Different alliteration.
Yeah, that's Red Rooster. Okay. Literally looks no different than he did in the 89
exactly
one we
the
watched.
same.
He just doesn't have Red Rooster on his tights no more.
Yeah, he's TT instead of RR.
Well, at some point between then and now, he must have been SS, right?
Oh.
RR, SS,
I think he
TT.
skipped that. He skipped SS.
UU, VV. Oh, Taker. There's only 3 men left in this? No, I think Backlund's still in it. Oh my God, what a choke slam.
How many people have come out? We're not at the end
This is
of
number
this.
16.
Okay. Take out the $1 million man. Yeah.
Taker just cleaning house. Oh, but here. Oh,
now look how these two, look how that big that dude is. You know what I'm saying? Like Taker is a big guy.
Yeah.
So this is
the
a
Berserker
big
is
dude.
actually kind of a fun character. I don't know why I don't really remember him that much.
Because this stupid gimmick. Look at him.
He was the Viking, the Nord, the Barbarian.
What the hell?
Here it is.
What?
This is the debut.
What?
Listen to the audience.
Ever living hell.
This is. Do you hear this audience?
Commentator. What is it?
He is wearing
No.
a furry bodysuit with muscles painted on, but look at the size of him.
Yeah, he is a big dude. He didn't need the painted muscles.
Oh.
He is much bigger than Taker.
Yeah, he is. That was Jim Cornette who brought out his newest acquisition.
Taker.
This is the Giant Gonzalez.
What?
Look at these two.
Look at Taker. I love him.
This is the dumbest outfit in pro wrestling history.
I've never
Max
seen...
Moon looked better than Giant Gonzalez.
Oh my God, how he moves. Oh, this is so dumb.
He is enormous.
Oh,
So this is, in my opinion,
the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
The Undertaker's worst WrestleMania opponent.
What do you mean WrestleMania opponent?
They would face each other at WrestleMania.
No, they did not.
And it was the worst. It's my opinion, the worst
These
WrestleMania
two faced
opponent.
each other at WrestleMania.
This was going to be. Look at the size of him. He is a spectacle.
Okay.
If they put him in literally any other
Jesus.
outfit, look at the size of him.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that
Wow.
when you're a little kid and you see this, you go, "Oh my God, look at how big he is! Look at him! He's annihilating the Undertaker with these big ridiculous bashes, and he's out. He eliminates Taker.
Oh my.
But then he steps over the top rope and eliminates himself. Unless he was in the match. He might not have been in the match.
I have so many emotions right now.
This was the very first person that made you go, "Oh my God, someone's going to beat the Undertaker." But this is what he looked like. So it was wrong.
Do you know what my problem is with this?
Wait. Can I guess?
Yeah.
The ridiculous painted muscles, the patched on fur, the fact that it's covering his groin and it looks like he's just has no penis based on the suit. The fact that it looks like to be like there's additional weird muscle pads or some shit, like everything.
I mean, yes, but also what upsets me about it is and granted, like I haven't seen all the storytelling leading up to it.
This is his
but
debut.
I just want to say this. Okay. Yeah.
Was the Giant
no, but I'm
Gonzalez
saying
debut.
all the other type of characters
Okay.
that he faced.
Sure.
I feel like it makes a mockery of Taker. It says, "Oh, in order to beat Taker, you have to have something absurd." And to me, Taker is beyond that. He's beyond like gimmicks like this fucking thing.
He just chokeslammed the Undertaker.
But do you know what I'm saying? Do you
Yeah,
understand?
I get it. Well, spoilers, Undertaker fucking beats him.
I'm sure,
obviously.
but I'm saying like a character like this could never stand the test of time because
No, but you know what though? I will say this.
Taker's the right amount of absurd. And this guy has a furry ass.
But you know what though? It was good fodder for Undertaker. It was like hey, not even this guy could stop Taker. The problem is that if they would have put Giant Gonzalez,
could he have had literally any other gimmick?
Literally any other outfit.
He could have been naked.
He's supposed to be, it looks like. I feel like they could have just put him in
This poor
trunks.
guy too, because he could have had. Did he go on to have any other gimmicks in career?
No. I don't even want to look it up, but I'm just going to say
I want to
no.
know because this guy should be something big. Like he's like Andre the Giant's height.
Yeah, he's friggin' enormous.
This should be a big deal. Where did they find this man? That's another thing I want to know.
I don't know. I lost my page here. How do I go forward? There we go.
Oh boy. Look at this outfit. It is so upsetting. So here's my question.
Okay.
When you were running around the streets in your little Undertaker outfit, did you meet any little beasties like this?
Definitely not.
Because you guys had to square off. That was the rule.
Definitely not.
It's a shame.
So Giant Gonzalez, Jorge Gonzalez is his real name, was an Argentine basketball player, wrestler and
that
actor,
explains how
better known for his
is.
WCW gimmick, El Gigante, unless I pronounce it, Gigante.
The Giant.
Yeah, exactly. That was his ring name in WCW. And then he was Giant Gonzalez here for a very brief amount of time. And after this, he went to New Japan Pro Wrestling for 2 years. Wrestling, until I don't know what his name was. But yeah, that was it. Very brief. And then he went on to acting.
Too bad.
Then he went on to have an acting career.
Well, good for him.
Yeah, he was in Hercules Underworld, Hercules Legendary Journeys, and Baywatch.
Oh,
and Thunder in Paradise.
All right. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Who's this guy that looks like a suit?
That is so I haven't even been watching because I've been so fascinated. Well, this guy that's Tatanka. The guy in the suit
his hair.
Is Erwin R. Shyster.
Oh God.
I.R.S. Whose dad is he?
Ooh, you quizzed me about this, and I don't remember who his son is right now.
Whose dad is Erwin R. Shyster?
Can I have a hint?
He has 2 sons that both are employed with WWE. One who is more successful than the other. Oh, look, Taker still sits up, though. The power of the urn. The power of the urn. Taker still rises, but no, he stumbles. We've never seen the Taker like this before. We've never seen the Taker decimated.
That hippie
like
guy
he has
in the
been
front
by
row
the
is
Giant
very
Gonzalez.
upset.
Yeah.
He's dragging his foot.
Yeah, but he's getting the power back.
When I was a kid, my dad used to do this in CBS or like
What, lead you around by an urn?
Yeah, exactly this.
This is how he would get you to shop?
No. Sometimes he would just walk
You're like,
down
come
the
on,
aisle.
Alexandra.
He would walk down the aisle like Taker's walking right now.
Like a zombie?
Yeah, like after me.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. We were bored.
you never answered the question who was Erwin R. Shyster's kids.
One son is more successful than the other.
Yes, as far as like where they're put on the card and the main eventing and that kind of stuff.
Bo Dallas.
Yes.
Oh, really?
And who else? And who's his brother? Who's the other son?
Bo Dallas and
God. Who is Bo Dallas's older brother?
Oh God, I don't remember his name right now. Oh.
By the way, I.R.S's real name is Lawrence Rotunda. Does that help you?
His real name is not Rotunda.
Yes.
That's not his real last name.
Yes, it is.
His real last name is Rotunda?
Yes.
You telling me Bo's real last name is Rotunda?
Yes.
Bo Rotunda.
Who is his older brother, though? Who's your favorite thing that's not Taker? That's not Mick Foley in modern wrestling? What do you always want to come see when it happens?
Bray Wyatt?
Yep, Bray Wyatt.
Wait, Bray Wyatt?
That's Bray Wyatt's father.
Yep.
Oh, I like that got an aw. Yeah. That you like that. You thought that was cute.
I've just fallen in love with Bray Wyatt since he became the Fiend. And
Bray and Bo.
I think I forgot about
brothers.
I forgot about all of this.
They look very similar when they're next to each other.
Was Bo ever part of the Wyatt family?
No. And I thought that it was a massive misstep.
That's the thing that confuses me.
It's a massive misstep.
I forget they're related sometimes because I feel like they're never actually put together in kayfabe.
I think they were only ever in one match together. And it was a big multi-man
I feel like they don't
tag.
tell that story of like the two of them being related.
Well, they definitely would never do that because they've painted 2 completely separate characters.
Yeah, which is fair.
But here's the thing: is that
God, how jealous is Bo Dallas of Bray Wyatt?
I do think though that because of the way that people have natural chemistry, that when the Wyatt family was happening, they should have brought in Bo. They didn't have to say that this is his brother. Just let him be in it.
Let him be part of the thing.
Yeah, be part of the family, and he could still be Bo Dallas. He could be Bo, and especially coming off of that like Bo Leave gimmick. If he was this big positive guy,
what
and then
year is this?
1993.
Oh, so yeah, Bray was already born.
Bray was born, yes.
I was gonna say, is there a little Bray in those balls right
my
there?
Goodness. This is not that kind of podcast.
I always comment on wrestlers.
We
balls.
are we're already 20. We're 2/3 the way through. Jerry Sags is the other nasty boy who just came out, and
Jerry Sags.
Jerry Sags is still in there.
He needs to go meet up with his friend Knobs.
Damian Demento is the bald guy here who didn't get involved when Taker and Giant Gonzalez were going at it. Tatanka, and there he is, still in the match. Bob Backlund.
Good job for Bob Backlund.
Bob Backlund sets a record this year.
Really?
For time in the Rumble.
Nice.
This was and he held it for a really long time.
Good job.
This was the longest time in a Rumble.
Beat by who? Randy?
I want to say Rey Mysterio in the 96. No,
just
not 96. In 2006. Maybe. Wait,
Okay.
what was I? My years are fudged. Oh boy, here comes Typhoon. Oh, you better be careful.
He a big boy.
He's part of the natural disasters, typhoon and earthquake.
Oh, I know. You always remind me. That's one thing I won't forget.
His name was Tugboat.
Tugboat. Tugboat.
And in fact, I'm pretty sure that Bobby the Brain Heenan just screwed up and accidentally called him Tugboat on commentary and said, last time I saw a Tugboat, I mean Typhoon, whatever his name is.
So
listen.
Typhoon, whatever his name is.
Don't give Jim Ross shit on AEW if you still think Bobby Heenan is the greatest of all time, because clearly it's hard to remember when wrestlers change names when you've known them for a long time.
There is something to say about that.
Jim Ross cannot say Jake Hagar. Formerly Jack Swagger in WWE.
He always
cannot,
says Jack Swagger.
He says Jack constantly.
Jack Swagger's a better name, in fairness.
And sometimes he just says Swagger, and then he'll go, of course, Jake Hagar's got a lot of swagger, and he'll like try to correct it. And I'm like, good save.
Good job. You're trying.
I love Tatanka.
A for effort. I love Tatanka as well.
I'll never forget.
I'm rooting for I.R.S. because he's the father of one of my favorites.
My little WWF songs cassette tape that I had that I played to oblivion.
I'm sorry, what?
I had a little WWF cassette tape.
And what was on it? Everyone's entrance music?
No, just like songs, like that were recorded by and of different wrestlers.
What?
And there was a song called Tatanka, and it was like this like rock Native American song.
Yeah.
And it was like Tatanka, dun Buffalo, dun.
I think you've told me this before.
Buffalo.
Now that you're singing it, I recognize.
Oh yeah, you've got to hear. There's some really bad songs on there. You got to hear Bret the Hitman Hart talk sing.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, you got to hear Bret the Hitman Hart talk sing.
I was reading that.
And then, of course, the WrestleMania song, that dun, WrestleMania.
I was reading that Randy Savage was billed as a rapper.
Randy Savage released a rap album.
Oh my God.
Where he just cuts promos and shits on Hulk Hogan.
Oh, really?
And listen to it.
All about
It's
Elizabeth.
Unlistenable, but it's hilarious. It's my cousin PJ. It's his favorite album of all time.
Of course it is.
He quotes it constantly.
PJ.
Hey, look who that is.
Love it.
Who's that? Recognize him. I mean, you can't see behind the giant hair, but who's that in the ring right now?
Recognize.
Come on, you know who that is?
I mean, I know who he is.
You love him. You said he was your favorite. You was picked to win one year. We watched this. You said he's his cutest.
He is super cute.
Who is he?
You're quizzing me when I'm
timer.
God.
Who are his? He's got two sons. Oh no, it paused on us.
I mean, I know he's daddy.
Okay.
I know he's Daddy Uso.
Okay.
I just don't remember his name.
Okay, we should still be good. I'm so sorry, guys. Our thing paused for some bizarre reason. All right, go ahead and hit pause on your thing. We'll tell you when to restart it. I'm sorry, everybody, but this is going on a little bit too long to just let it happen. Okay, it started up again. I'm sorry, everybody. So right now, for the sake of sync, Rikishi, aka Fatu, is getting
I just like to call him
dragged around by
Daddy Uso.
Sags. Oh, big ol' headbutt. You can't headbutt a Samoan. Yeah. Everybody knows that. That's just science. That's wrestling science. No, don't approve of it.
There is a lot of wrestling science. This is true.
There's definitely like rules that exist only in wrestling, and I love it.
Right.
Like rules of the universe.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, just like any superhero world.
Sure. Physics are they react a little bit differently.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you have a pick to win in there right now?
What number are we at entry wise?
We are at 20. Fatu is 22.
Wow. We're moving fast. Out of this group?
Yeah.
I need to see all their face again. God, you can definitely see the Usos in his, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Especially now.
I keep trying to get a look at I.R.S. to see like if I think I see more of Bo in his face.
Yes, he looks.
I don't see Bray as much.
It's the weight. It's like I think both Bo and Bray look more like their mother. But I think that it's in the eyes really that you notice it. But I think that both. I think Bray's a little heavier set.
And is he still alive?
I.R.S. is still alive, yes.
Oh, I wonder what he thinks of his sons, and especially Bray's success now.
I'm sure he's thrilled. In fact, is he not a Hall of Famer? Because he should be a Hall of Famer.
I'm sorry, if he's not a Hall of Famer, but
I.R.S. should be.
But the Bella twins are.
Oh, it's Earthquake. It's the other half of Natural Disasters.
Look
Although
at
I don't know.
His outfit.
Yeah, he's an Earthquake. He's got the little Richter scale on him. That's how you know he's gonna shake stuff up.
The Andy Richter scale.
Yeah. He's going right after Typhoon.
Oh, that's dirty.
Oh, he's turning on his own partner. What is going on? He's trying to take out Typhoon. Look at these two ridiculous men. Look at the way the whole ring moves.
I know.
Those are two big boys.
They're big boys.
They got some big old bellies.
Oof.
You think they ever hit the gym?
Of course.
You think those guys hit the gym?
Yes.
Or you think they're just like naturally big boys?
I think they still had to do some kind of
cardio,
exercise.
like just to like try to
no
make sure.
Cardio.
You don't think they guys did any cardio? I think
they probably did weightlifting.
Oh man, I feel like they lifted up some donuts. I still really want donuts.
Jake, you're fat shaming.
I still no.
It's not nice.
I'm just have donuts on the mind.
I get it.
Can we get donuts after this?
Yes.
Can we walk down the Yum Yums?
What kind of donut do you want?
I want. Oh, this is so hard.
Do you want a Typhoon Twister?
Classic
or
chocolate. Oh wait, are we doing like wrestling donuts?
Earthquake Eclair?
Oh, do you want to name donuts after? Oh no, there goes Earthquake.
Oh,
or was that Typhoon? Oh, that was Typhoon.
That was Typhoon Twister.
Oh boy, there was an earthquake. I'm so sorry, he says. I'm sorry that I went directly after you instead of teaming up first and eliminating other people because I don't know how fucking any strategy works.
Yeah.
You dummy.
God, wrestling barefoot. Let me tell you what.
Right? I don't walk around our house barefoot.
Yeah.
I like need socks just to walk around the house.
Do you think all those dudes have ringworm?
Ringworm?
Just running around with no protection.
That is such a random thing to go to.
Is it? It's a thing that athletes get.
Through your feet?
I mean, it doesn't just have to be your foot, but I just feel like it's really gross to have all that sweat and whatever grime all over the floors.
I don't know, but I do hope that they have some Gold Bond because there's some stinky feet in them boots, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, that's a separate...
I mean, if you think about it, he probably has the least stinky feet of anybody in there.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but at what cost?
I'm just always afraid of like breaking a toe.
I'm sure they did. They had to have.
Just constant
There's
toes.
No
oh
way.
My God. That's Carlos Colon. That is
he seems like an old school guy.
That's the father of of Carlito.
Oh.
You know who you like.
I know Carlito.
And I want to say that he's also Primo's father. I think Primo and because there's Primo and Epico, but I think one of them is a cousin.
Primo means
can't
cousin,
remember.
I think.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe Epico and I don't know. Are you sure about that? Primo means cousin?
I'm gonna look that up
because I think it might be Epico. Epico's the cousin. I think Primo and
people are either screaming at me or agreeing with me.
They're like, "God damn you, uncultured whites!" But anyway.
Yeah, Primo means cousin. I knew it. See,
all right. So then Primo
look
must
at that college Spanish education shining through.
That's so weird to me because I could have sworn that it was Primo who was the.
Well, I'm guessing that the guy named Primo is the cousin, unless they were trying to be funny.
Maybe. So his sons, Carlos and Eddie, who is Primo. Primo is his son.
I love it. They were fucking around.
Primo is not the cousin.
They were fucking around. Because Primo means cousin.
Primo is the brother of Carlos Colon, Carlito.
That shit's crazy.
And their cousin is
I love
Epico.
I respect it.
Yeah, and I thought that was the case because Epico debuted the last. Like Epico came last.
Epcot Center?
Yes, Epico Center. They should be on TV. I don't know why they're not on TV.
Why are they not?
Primo and Epico were such good wrestlers. Get them on my goddamn television. They're so wasted.
Can they be on AEW?
I'm pretty sure. Oh God. Holy shit, what a great idea.
Yeah.
They would be.
I'm full of great ideas.
So fun. Yeah, like getting donuts.
Yeah. Okay, who are some other donuts? Who's the I.R.S. donut?
I.R.S. is just like a glazed donut.
I think it's like a black and white cookie, but it's
no. How dare you? First off, we're talking donuts. Don't bring in the delicious.
But a donut version.
You're dumb.
Okay.
I just want to say that you're a dumb person.
All right.
There he is, Tito Santana. I feel like he's been in the most Rumbles.
I've seen him a lot. Yes, I like his outfit.
Yeah, this was my favorite outfit. This was his bullfighter.
I was gonna say he looks like a bullfighter. I was literally just about to say that.
Yeah, I like this.
Who's
is my
the
favorite
bull in the
gimmick.
ring?
I mean, he's going after Earthquake right now, but I also feel like maybe
there's a lot of red.
There's a lot of bullshit in the ring. I'll tell you that much. I don't know. That's not true. Actually, there's a lot of talent in this ring.
Yeah, I like this ring.
There's a lot of talented dudes.
How many are left?
Tito Santana was number 25.
Wow.
There are
5 more.
5 more.
5 more.
Yeah.
Who is everyone's favorite?
Out of this right now, like my heart is so with Tatanka always.
Aw.
That I feel like if I was a kid right now, I would be like, come on, Tatanka.
Tatanka.
You could do this. I also did like Tito a lot when I was little. Tito was just like the prodigal good guy, you know, he was that.
The hero.
Right.
I see it. I like it.
I have that photo of me in my ref gear with Tito that I took, and I always think about putting up in the Broadway, but then I remember that like he's allegedly a murderer, and I don't want to put that.
I'm sorry, what?
We did this last episode. I told you.
Why
like,
do I always forget this?
It's alleged. Like it's not.
Wait,
there's no.
Who did he allegedly murder?
I don't know.
I need to know the story.
I don't know, but Bob Backlund is still in this match.
Someone needs to tell me who the hell
Bob
he
Backlund
murdered.
looks like he's falling asleep.
He does. He looks exhausted.
Also, Tito looks a little soft compared to usual. He's got a little
What's
jiggle.
his donut?
Tito?
Don't be racist.
I'm not. What are you talking about? Why did you even say that to me? Don't be
I
racist.
feel like you're gonna be racist.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna be racist. It's clearly a donut with chili peppers on it.
That's weak.
I was trying to do something that was like cutesy racist instead of like.
Is there such a thing as cutesy racist?
Yeah, like casual racist.
Oh boy.
Oh, there he is, Rick, the model Martel.
He is a handsome guy.
I love him. He looks like Long Island to me.
He looks like Long Island.
Look at him.
Is it the fake tan, the glistening skin?
He is so shiny.
The pink? He is very shiny.
He is like reflecting light. Look at these headbutts. Oh my God.
He's a shiny man.
Not the face, Tito. Not the face.
That's the moneymaker, baby.
Seriously, he's a model.
Is he a model for porn? What's his deal?
All right, bye IRS.
Oh no.
Good, that's what you get,
Daddy
tax
Wyatt.
man.
Daddy Wyatt Dallas.
Death and taxes.
Rotunda.
That was his whole thing.
I can't believe
what a
his
great character.
Rotunda is his real last name.
Yeah, I love that last name.
Where does that name come from?
Mike Rotunda. What a good name. Rotunda? You don't like that? Oh, I love that name. I'm not even kidding. It's a good name. That's a strong name.
We're not changing our name to Rotunda.
Whatever, Alexander Rotunda.
I don't.
Jake Lloyd Rotunda?
No.
Ooh, it's got a good ring to it. Oh, no, Backlund. Hang on, Backlund.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, Backlund's like a little spider monkey.
I'm like in it now for him to stay in.
Yeah.
At least the last 4. I hope Bret Hart's going to come out.
Bret Hart was in he's the WWE champion.
Yeah, he can't come out.
The winner of this match faces Bret Hart at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, you won't see Bret Hart, but you'll find out who faces him at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but then I won't see that babe.
We could watch WrestleMania 9 right after if you want.
Great.
That's the benefit of the network.
Yeah.
Is that everything is right here.
Perfect.
Yeah, I feel like we have to revisit a few of your favorite things from these Rumbles and then watch the match
That'd be fun. That'd be
came
fun.
of it.
Yeah.
Right? We have to do a few like, what happened at the Mania after this Rumble that you remember kind of thing.
Love it.
Who is number 27? Oh, yeah. Business is about to slow down.
What?
That is Yokozuna. You've heard many talk about Yokozuna, but I don't know that you've ever seen him.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think you saw him in one other Rumble. I think you saw him in 94, I think we watched.
I believe I have seen him once. My goodness.
The size of this man. 500 pounds.
Now his last name should be Rotunda.
And now who's fat shaming people?
I'm just saying.
Look at the size of this man.
You're right. I apologize. That was wrong. But also...
Another member of the Anoa'i family.
I would be terrified if that man came at me.
Right?
Jesus.
Hey, but the thing is the way that he moves is what makes him so spectacular.
Yeah.
He is like true sumo style athlete, you know?
Yeah.
Just look at how like little his little ankles are.
You know what? That is not nice.
And his tiny little feet. He's astounding. Bye, Tatanka. I'll miss you. Buffalo.
Did you like his hair?
I loved his hair.
His hair's cool.
So cool. Oh, come on, Cologne. I like Cologne's ring gear.
Me too. It's so old school.
I love how high-waisted. He looks like he's in Baywatch.
Yeah.
He looks like, I think that's what Pam Anderson
he stayed
wore.
in.
I think that was Pam Anderson's outfit in Baywatch. And bye.
I think she had 2
Yokozuna
straps.
Cleaning. Oh.
Earthquake.
Not in the videos I saw. Look at Earthquake.
Oh,
yeah. These 2 big monsters.
I feel like I don't see dudes wearing like one pieces much anymore. Like this. Like Earthquake.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't see that.
I'm trying to think of if there's anybody current roster that does it. Yeah, I can't really think of
I see the shorts.
Heavy Machinery.
Oh, you're right.
They wear those. But a lot of people have shorts attached.
They have like
to
the
them.
short version. Yeah.
which has a little bit more of like an athletic look to it.
Yes, it's more like proper wrestling attire.
Yeah.
And that the
classic. Earthquake didn't even make him budge.
Bam.
Look at these two Goliaths.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not even off his feet. Who's number 28? Number 28 is the Rocket Owen Hart.
Owen.
Going right after the Nasty Boy. Not I forget which one is which. God damn it.
Look at Owen's pants.
Yeah, look, they match what Coco Beware was wearing. They're both like crazy, zany, colorful. The Rocket Owen Hart.
I like it.
Big splash to Yokozuna in the corner, but Yoko's still not off his feet. Earthquake's going to ask for one more. Oh my God, Earthquake has the exact same tattoo that Big Show has on his arm.
Oh, do you think that was intentional?
Oh my goodness. Get him over.
Ooh.
He got him over.
Wow.
Who is going to ever eliminate Yokozuna? Just sit in the corner.
See, that's the question.
How are you going to get this big man over that top rope?
Could you win like that, though? If you, like, stopped moving and just sat down?
Just sat in the corner. You have to be the last person. You'll have to eventually get up and throw the second to last person out. But it's not a bad strategy, and it always bothered me when it didn't happen.
I would like to see someone do that.
Just sit in the corner.
Just wait.
Tie yourself up. I mean, there have been plenty of heels that have done that. Jerry Lawler's famously done that. Shawn Michaels as a heel has just grabbed onto the bottom rope and just held it and just like, yeah, there's some great heels.
They're like spider monkeys.
Yep, some great heels over time that have done that. It's really fun, actually. It's one of my favorite things. Owen Hart with his little suspenders.
You weren't kidding about the
Cheeto
teeth.
is still in it. Oh, what about, right? I told you.
Like,
the Nasty Boy. I forget which one that is. Knobs?
No, this one's Skags or whatever.
Scab?
Yeah, something like that.
Sags. Jerry Sags.
I know Knobs got eliminated to find some doors, and then I was...
Oh, that's right. No one will remember that forever and ever. Oh, wait. What was that? Tito just ran into like an accidental clothesline. It looks like he actually did get knocked a little loopy by Yokozuna. God, Yokozuna, imagine him sitting on you.
No.
Imagine him sitting on you. Bye,
Did he
Tito.
and Rikishi ever put each other's faces in each other's butts?
No. Rikishi wasn't Rikishi while Yokozuna was around.
Oh, okay.
So like he hadn't gained that weight yet.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's the Repo Man.
No,
he's coming to repossess your shit.
I hate that gimmick.
I love the Repo Man. Look at him, he's weird.
He is weird. The way he moves.
He wears a little mask.
He moves like the rat in the Nutcracker. It was so weird. I was like,
you know what? Beautifully. Beautifully. Is that what you mean by that?
Elegantly.
Elegantly.
So elegant.
Like a graceful rat. Like a ballet rat. Uh-oh. Look out, Rocket. Whoa. God, Owen is just, I love him.
Do you miss him?
All my heart. I miss him. I wish he was still around and he needs to be in the Hall of Fame.
Here.
He needs to be in the Hall of Fame.
I'm sure that she's listening right now.
Oh, you know that story?
Of course.
I told you that many times.
I've heard it.
Did you watch the
many
Mark
times.
Henry induction?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
that
what
speech was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let it happen.
Killer.
So there's only one man left.
Wow.
Repo is number 29.
That's crazy.
So it's either someone in this ring or
now,
whoever
is
number
Repo
30
considered
is.
sort of an old school guy that was called out for this?
No, he was just a zany, fun character for the kids.
Boy.
I mean, he was probably on the outs at this point.
Because I feel like this stuff.
Oh my God! Look! Everybody in the ring trying to get Yoko. But look how you can't even look at him. He's going through the middle rope.
Yeah, he's not even.
How do you even
top.
get his butt up off of the ground?
You don't.
Look at everybody grabbing his leg.
He's punching them all.
Yep.
He's like,
big headbutt.
Get off of me.
Big elbow to the back. Owen's gonna go back in because he's got good psychology. He realizes that I shouldn't just let that end it. Owen was the only guy who didn't let like a single punch. That's how good Owen is.
Yeah,
He was like, oh no, that's not enough for me to just not be there. Hey, look at his butt. Oh, more butt shots of Bob Backlund.
Bob Backlund.
Butt Backlund.
Oh boy.
I think Bob Backlund gets the cute butt award this episode.
He wins the cute butt award for sure.
We have to go back and retroactively award
everybody a
cute butt awards for every episode we've done.
You know what? We haven't come up with some nicknames for balls recently. That's
that's fine. Oh,
Macho Man. We were just talking about it. Oh boy.
Yes, Macho Man Randy Savage. Dig it.
Good job.
I try.
You did
It's all about the lips. You gotta like weirdly purse your lips in a weird way to get like the too hot to handle, too close to hold. Wait, too close to hold? That doesn't make sense.
That does not make sense.
You get it.
Yeah.
So here it is. Number 30 is out. Who is your pick to win? Who do you want to win? Who do you think will win?
Here's my side question first before I answer that. And
All right,
that is
do it
for
quick.
listeners who are from D&DW Pod, let me know if you want that to be the voice of Jake's next character. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, I want to roll for initiative.
All right.
Oh, Tito's gone.
I'm not going to guess Tito. God, I don't know how you get what's his face out of this ring. Maybe Macho? Who do I think is going to win, and who do I want to win? Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
Yeah, the question I've asked you for all 15 of these episodes.
I want Bob.
Oh, my God. What a huge drop kick, and he didn't quite get over.
I want Owen or Bob Backlund to win.
Bob Backlund or Owen Hart.
Owen.
No, Owen's going to skin the cat real well. Oh, no, or not.
You don't have to go back that way. You can go under.
That's true. I love you. But look, he goes right after Yokozuna.
Maybe
jumps on his back like a spider monkey.
Maybe Macho Man's going to win because he came out and it was a really big deal.
All right.
That's my guess.
Macho Man is your pick.
Macho Man v. Bret Hart? I could see it.
Macho Man v. Bret Hart. That's a big deal at WrestleMania. Oh, my God.
Oh, jeez. That looked painful.
Holy shit, my knees.
He's like, yeah, my knee's actually dying now.
Bye, Repo Man.
Notice I did not give that man.
We are down to our final 4.
All right, Rick.
Bob Backlund is still in it from number 1.
That's why I'm rooting for him, but I don't think he'll get it.
From number 1, Bob Backlund is in there with Rick the Model Martel, Macho
great.
Man Randy Savage, and Yokozuna.
Okay.
What?
All right.
What? I got into it. I'm excited.
I will say I could see Yokozuna winning just for the fact that I don't know how the hell he's getting out of this ring.
Right?
Strategically. I don't know. I feel like I think this is the smart coming out in me where I'm like, oh yeah, like Macho has to win or someone like that has to win. But I would like to see, I just can't picture a WrestleMania match where it's Bret Hart and Yokozuna.
You can't picture that?
I would like to see it.
Yeah.
I would love to see it, but yeah, I don't know. I can't see at this time Vince McMahon thinking that's an interesting match.
Yokozuna, as a child, was one of my favorite opponents of The Undertaker.
Ooh, that's probably
because Undertaker.
He probably doesn't
Undertaker
take bumps either.
Would make like caskets and stuff for people, and it was like, how do you even make a casket that big? They had to make like an extra. No. That was the story they told.
Wow.
Because they would have casket matches.
Wow.
Right, but like he's so wide.
Well, I mean, they accommodate.
Oh no, they've done one for the Big Show where it's been like enormous and stuff. But
yeah.
But as a kid, that like captivated my interest.
Yeah, you were like,
that,
oh
like
my God,
the psychology of like how is Undertaker going to beat the Yokozuna? Oh no, Rick!
Bye, Rick.
Oh, the model. Look,
see, I'm
Bob
Backlund.
Backlund. People are hot on Bob Backlund. He is still in it.
Bob. He's got
number 2.
He looks like
Opie. They used to call him Opie.
I was literally going to say he looks like Ron Howard.
They used to call him Opie.
Yeah,
that was a popular
He's
nickname.
a lost Howard brother.
Oh, Bob Backlund, Yokozuna, and the Macho Man Randy Savage. This is a fun Rumble. This is a better Rumble than I remember.
It's very fun.
Like, there's been a lot of momentum, a lot of fun spots.
So Yoko, the strategy is he has to eliminate himself. He has to like kick him far enough that he like tumbles out. Yeah.
Oh.
Is that what's gonna happen?
Oh, he's on the ropes.
Yeah, come on, Bob, you can do it. Oh no!
Wait!
No!
Oh, the little hip check. Oh, it's down to Yokozuna and the Macho Man Randy Savage.
How does Macho Man even begin?
They're booing the hell out of Yoko.
I feel bad. I would love to see Yoko. I would love to know that Yoko v. Hart happened at WrestleMania 9.
I mean, oh, Mr. Fuji, he is such an icon. You've seen Mr. Fuji many times and not realized it because he's constantly standing in images with people who he was the manager of or in storylines with.
Okay.
We just saw him in the Macho Man documentary, actually. He was the gentleman in like the hat. He was like a bowler hat.
Uh-huh. That's cool.
Mr. Fuji's a legend. He passed away very, very recently.
Oh.
And I think he's a Hall of Famer. I think Mr. Fuji was inducted in the Hall of Fame. I'm not mistaken, but
I mean,
he's an old man here.
Yes.
But he was just a great
yeah.
He was a good classic manager because he would just like be mean. He would like do things on the side. He would hit people with the flag. He would throw powder in people's faces.
Did he and Paul Heyman ever cross paths or?
Probably when Paul was young, but not in not in the way that you're thinking.
Yeah.
No.
I know Paul didn't come over till later.
But I mean, he was at this point. He's probably Paulie Dangerously in WCW. Well, I mean, not this point, but like a few years.
Yeah.
God, he's walking around with.
Can
his
we all pay
cell phone.
homage to this outfit that Macho is wearing?
Right.
Look at it. Like Lisa Frank vomited all over him.
By the way, that WWE documentary on W Network, where they interview the guy that made Macho Man's clothes, and he just goes like,
he's like, that guy's crazy. He's crazy. Oh boy.
I love that they're focusing on Mr. Fuji. Like,
yeah,
this is
great
like
storytelling.
Yeah, taking the kicks. Yoko, can Macho fight out of this though? He's coming up from behind.
That's the question.
Big boot to the gut.
What year is this again? 93?
1993. Oh, look at these jabs.
Also,
how good do his jabs look, by the way?
They look great. This is a year before he and Miss Elizabeth, I think, divorced.
Oh, is that what they said?
I think that's what it said.
Oh, my goodness. Macho. Oh, geez Louise. Those look stiff.
Oh,
Macho's going to take a high risk. Go to the top rope.
That's the only way to bring him down, man.
Yeah, but then you got to pick him up. You can knock him down, but you still have to pick him up and get him up over the ropes.
He's got to dizzy him so he can kick him out.
Oh, he's got to have his finisher charged up.
What's his finisher?
No, I was joking, like a wrestling video game where you have to like.
Oh, I see.
But his finisher was the elbow drop. You know what his finisher was? The big classic Macho Man elbow drop. The thing that everybody tries to do.
And no one can.
Oh, the people are hot from Macho. Big. Oh my God, right to the chest.
From that man.
Oh my God, that hurt.
That was no joke.
That is like how to get the wind knocked out of you. Look at Macho's little thong.
Broke his sternum.
His what?
His sternum.
Did you say his sternum?
I don't know.
His sternum?
His sternum.
Oh, you talk good.
I talk real good.
You from the South.
Listen right here, right now. Let me tell you what.
Tell me what.
I talk real good.
Oh, yeah. You can put a little sauce on that gravy, but you can't get them biscuits on Wednesdays.
What?
I don't know. You just gotta say some dumb shit like it's a saying, and then that's what the South is.
That is what the South is. But only I can make fun of it, not you, Yankee.
And you can find a frog on a lily pad, but that pig ain't gonna come home on Friday night. like it doesn't matter. None of it makes sense.
My grandfather likes to say it's a real goat rope.
That's a goat rope.
When something's crazy, you got a goat. It's a goat rope situation.
Macho is down and out. This has been a long ending when it comes down to the final two.
I will say, the momentum was insane, and so many people were getting eliminated, blah, 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 and then now here you are, and it's very slow.
But I think the story now is
what is the story here
how
leading
does Macho
into this?
do it?
What has Yokozuna been up to prior to this match?
Zuna. He's just been on the rise. He's just been tearing through everybody.
Cool.
He's kind of he's the big new
monster among men kind of guy.
Yeah. And Macho was trying to get back the title, trying to get back in the title picture. You know, he's again, this is for a WWF championship opportunity at WrestleMania.
Wow.
And it's one of those instances where I love it, where it entirely unpredictable.
This match?
Yeah, I feel like
it is. It's very unpredictable.
As a kid, I feel like everything was unpredictable because you're just a dumb kid and you don't know how it works. But
you don't have any.
Oh my God! Look at this big man running at you,
Oof.
and then jumping it with his back to you,
with his butt.
Oh my God, that's gotta suck.
Yeah.
Oh, one more. I always love Yokozuna's hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so,
he's got a lovely,
so luscious.
Yeah, it's a thick, lovely mane.
It always really worked.
Oh boy.
He missed. Machos can capitalize. Now these fans are real hot. We were talking earlier how he's on the ground. Big elbow drop. Oh, he hit it. But how do you get him up? Oh, he's going for a pin. But wait a minute, pinfalls don't count. Oh my God, he just throws him right over the top rope.
OMG.
Oh my goodness, Yokozuna is your winner.
I love it.
Of the 1993 Royal Rumble, and will go on to face Bret,
and he did,
the Hitman Hart,
at
WrestleMania
And who
9.
won that?
I don't want to tell you.
Why? I want to know.
You need to just watch it and be angry.
Oh no, what does that mean?
I can't even explain it. It's so bad.
Oh no, what?
I don't even want to tell you.
What happened? It's so funny though. I was saying I can't picture them fighting, and then you're telling me it's one of the worst.
We should do a bonus episode.
What the hell is this?
It's going to be at Caesar's Palace. So they're...
Oh, is that supposed to be Cleopatra and Mark Anthony?
That's exactly what it is.
Oh, geez.
They're welcoming Yokozuna
They're supposed to be dead.
Well, listen, so is Undertaker. So there you go.
They're zombies? Oh, my God.
There you go with that argument. Look at that man.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh, he's incredible.
Okay, so this is sort of an introduction. I feel like I haven't seen him at this level and this hype, but I'm into it.
We need to watch Taker versus Yokozuna too. I feel like that's a fun thing.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
The casket match.
Good job, Yoko.
There you have it.
That's cool.
Your 1993 Royal
That was
Rumble.
unpredictable. I kind of got smarky, and I was like, it's got to be Macho.
Do you have favorite moments, least favorite moments?
I like that he won,
Yeah.
Again, that actually was surprising. I think I always expect Vince to do something annoying, and
right.
No, he did something great. Favorite moments? Yeah, I don't have anything as distinct and exciting as Andre the Giant eliminating himself in this match. But
not the Giant Gonzalez's debut. Excuse me.
I guess that was my favorite moment. I love seeing Taker always
just clean
and
house,
forever.
young Taker.
If I'm not gonna have Mick Foley, then he's a great replacement. I guess the Beast Man was
the Beast Man.
He was a moment. Does he have to be a favorite moment? He's more like I feel
more like you watched it.
I just want to say I feel very confused. I feel unsure of what to think or do moving forward with my life.
Let me ask you this: do you think I would look good in a giant suit with muscles and fur painted onto it?
I don't think you need much fur for your butt already. You're good to go.
Rude. That is my personal hairy business.
Furry booty.
The listeners do not need to picture my hairy butt. And now you have put that on them. I apologize to the listener. If you need
what was that character's name again?
If you need assistance, we will find counseling hotlines for you to reach out to.
What was the character's name
after being forced to think about my very, very hairy backside. Not a smooth backside like a Bob Backlund with a little wedgie.
Bob Backlund.
The exact opposite of that.
That guy had a butt.
Bob Backlund sets a record, this pay-per-view, this Royal Rumble, for lasting over an hour.
Wow.
He lasted, does it say in here? I thought it did. Hang on, I want to find it because it's a great number. All right, I guess not. Never mind.
You know who has the furriest butt? The pod dog.
The pod dog? Okay, so do you want me to tell you what happened at WrestleMania, or do you want to watch it?
Oh, I mean, if you think I should watch it, then I will, obviously. We can do that instead.
I feel like what we might do is
I'll just watch it.
We'll watch that event, but we'll do this. And we'll make it a bonus episode that's exclusive to the website.
Okay. I like it.
You like it? So if you're hearing this, then head on over to meyouand30.com, and there'll be a website exclusive in which Alexandra and I watch.
We experience WrestleMania 9.
WrestleMania 9.
Apparently a train wreck. I'm scared.
The WWF title scenario at WrestleMania 9.
I'm scared.
To see the outcome of this match. But in any case, that was a lot of fun. I personally... I enjoyed how bad Giant Gonzalez was. That was very fun for me. And just seeing...
I mean, I enjoy it, but I'm also like, what the F?
This was a real star-studded...
It was.
But they were all not stars yet, a lot of them. Or some of them were. But like, I loved seeing Mr. Perfect get all that praise.
Hot for
Ric Flair, Mr. Perfect, I.R.S, The Undertaker, Owen Hart, Macho Man Randy Savage, Yokozuna... All of these in the same match is kind of incredible.
Yeah. It was a great match.
Super fun match. One of the sleepers of this series so far.
I think so as well.
When we pulled the number.
You were like, oh, whatever.
I was gonna be like, all right.
Yeah.
But this
it was great.
This was way better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you guys so much for listening.
Thank you.
Join in on our conversation. Use the hashtag #MeUN30 using or when you're using social media to talk about the show. Please show your support by leaving us a rating and review on Apple Podcasts. That would really mean a lot to me. We'd love to hear your feedback. And on top of that, hey, support the show. Help us keep the lights on. Help us keep our upgrades going. Help us keep bringing this to you for free as much as that's worth. By heading on over to the dragonwagonshop.com.
And what's on there?
Some fantastic MeUN30 merchandise. Get yourself a Jara Rumble shirt. That's my personal favorite. Do we have a MeUN30 mug yet?
I was going to ask you that.
I don't remember. So if not,
I think we don't, but we should.
We're going to get one. And you can get yourself a fancy Me You in 30 mug. It's going to be real pretty. It's going to be real pretty. Maybe we'll even have a colored handle.
Yeah.
Because that's a new thing we do now.
Maybe we'll put fur on it.
That we definitely won't do. But if you have
you can yourself.
If you have fur laying around the house that you want to put on.
Decoupage it with fur.
Decoupage. Well done. Fancy. Follow us on Twitter. I am at Liquid Jake. On Instagram, I'm at Jake Lloyd.
And I am Alexandra Hoy at Twitter and Instagram.
That's Hoey is her last name.
That's me.
This is so much fun. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thanks for joining us. And until next time,
have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. We're going to get donuts, right?
Hi, this is Wingman Steve.
Hi, this is Lily.
And you should listen to High School Never Ends, which is a podcast about
pop punk music.
You might hear me and Lily talk about some of our favorite bands like
Blink 82 and Yellow Card.
Tune in every other Thursday. Follow us on social media at HSNEPod. And don't just do it for me.
Do it for Lily.
It's Dragon Wagon.